Hello everybody, welcome to the next video of Questmaster Early Access. Now keep in mind this game is currently on Early Access at the time of making this video. This game is available on Steam for just $20, well worth the grab. If you're not sure if this game is right for you, there's a free demo version to try out before buying. So, let's get to music. You're wondering why I put this on because yesterday's update was about the new feature of the music, which is orchestral, which is a modern chiptune, not just a retro type of chiptune. I'll explain everything once we pull up the browser. It's not much updates, just about the music. So give me a second. Hang on a second, guys. I think I messed up something here. Alright, not a big deal. Alright, let's pull up the browser. So here we are, guys. Now let's read everything what it says here. So we're gonna pull up this. Hey Questmaster, Gerald Moore here, executive producer at Apology and game director for Questmaster. Today I'm thrilled to share an exciting update that will take your dungeon making and adventuring experience to the next level. A major overhaul to Questmaster music. Now we're speaking my language. As you know, Questmaster is still in early access and we've been listening to your feedback as we continue building the game towards its 1.0 release. Before we unveil the final dungeon theme update in the coming weeks, we're excited to introduce a big change to how the music sounds as you create and play through dungeons. Alright, let's read more about it. Musical journey from retro to orchestral. Since early access launched, Questmaster has featured two soundscapes. Maker mode, lush detailed orchestral rendition of dungeon themes. Play mode, nostalgic 16-bit SNES inspired rendition of the same music. This dual layer approach where the music seamlessly transforms between modes has been one of the Questmaster's standout features. Unfortunately, certain tracks were impossible to listen to as play mode featured exclusively chiptune music. That explains why we weren't able to listen to the orchestral style while playing the game. Alright, let's read more about it. When starting the game for the first time now, you are given the option to choose between a preferred style of music. Choose chiptune to get the same experience it has been so far. Choose orchestral, however, and the game will prioritize playing the orchestral version of the soundtrack. In places like the title screen, play mode, and even swap out fanfares like acquire an item for the orchestral version. So when you first start up the game, you'll get this message. I just got this message this morning and I decided to go with the orchestral because it's modern and it sounds very nice. I like the retro. I grew up playing retro games for the past and I really enjoy retro tunes. But for my age, I want to listen in on the modern theme. Alright, let's read more about it. For more fine-grained control, you can configure the music selection in a lot more detail in the audio settings if you change your mind later. So there's the example here that when you change your mind, you can go to the option to the audio section. You can just change the tunes on each category, like title, play mode, maker mode, and fanfares. We'll get to that in a minute. And of course, we got ourselves a new video, so let's go ahead and listen in on the video. So here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Every time I press in the keybind just to listen to change my thing. Let's try one more time. Forgive me. That sounds so divine. Man, always brings me tears when I listen to these kind of music. Kind of reminds me when I was playing Twilight Princess like a long time ago. The orchestral theme, it's so divine how things unfold. It always gets me emotional, but that's just me. I'm pretty sure you guys were the same as me, but not many people are as emotional as I am. Alright, let's continue reading more about this. Meet the minds behind the music. We're incredibly proud of the composers who would have brought the Questmaster soundtrack to life. Here's a quick look at the talent behind the tunes. Chipper Hammond, Los Angeles, California, the creator of Questmaster's iconic main theme. Chipper has composed the music from Dewdrop Roots, Gust Wind Palace, and more. Inspired by legends like Koji Kondo, Nobuo Uematsu, and John Williams, Chipper's melodies are unforgettable. Learn about the Chipper and his work here. We're not gonna click the links at this moment, but for now we're gonna continue reading more about different people who made the music. So, Wayne Strange, New Jersey, known for his work on Emberstone Quarry, the ambush battle music, and the regal themes of Castletown and Castle Aetheria, currently under renovation. Wayne's compositions are rich with dynamic energy, drawing inspiration from the classics, The Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy. You can explore Wayne's music on Spotify here. Oh, yeah, I didn't know he has Spotify. Great work on the music in Emberstone Quarry and also the ambush theme in the gameplay. They sound so good. Everything about this game is fantastic. Alright, let's read more about this. Thomas Palazzi, Venezuela. Composer for Bread and Fred and Little Lands. Thomas' music brings Questmaster's sand-swept ruins to life with cinematic flair. Drawing from the spirit of traditional Egyptian music, his work blends exotic melodies with sweeping orchestral themes. Thomas has also crafted the charming themes for Lucky Locks and Gemini's Shop, debuting soon, adding depth and variety to Castletown's soundscape. Discover more about Thomas and his work here. Wow, even outside the country, never knew the person actually made sand-swept ruins. That's pretty interesting. I like how it all sounded in the game. That's pretty great to see anybody outside the US here that made some interesting music. Very nice. Okay, now the next part here is Timmy Stoney, London, England. The brilliant mind behind the Deep Coral Cove's haunting theme. Tim also composed the music for the early access trailer and is leading the charge on the music for the single-player campaign, promising a rich and dynamic score. Time is part of the Fractal Edge music, and you can explore more of the work here. Deep Coral Coves, I remember that update. It sounded so good. I actually brought tears on that day. It sounded so divine. Great job, Tim Stoney. Great job. And lastly, Brent Houston, Vav, Mesa, Arizona. Brent has created Questmaster's chiptune adaptations and SNES-inspired sound effects, bringing retro magic to every note. Check out more of Brent's work here. So that's the mastermind who made the retro tunes. Very nice. I actually love it all. I love everything about the game. Let's put it that way. It's really great. Now let's read more about the honoring the past, building the future. Questmaster aspires to be more than just a dungeon maker. It's a Zelda-like dungeon builder set in a living, breathing, entirely original world. Every dungeon you create, every story you explore, and every note you hear is part of Etheria's history. Through the music, you feel the pull of the ancient ethereal network, the threads of power that connect the land. You'll hear the echoes of Castle Etheria, the seat of the kingdom's secrets. You'll sense the presence of the ancient Ethereum and uncover clues to the past that ripple through the present. When the single-player campaign launches with 1.0, you'll join Lance, Javelin, and Shiv as they face a journey shaped by courage, sacrifice, and discovery. They'll brave the depths of long-forgotten dungeons, unravel mysteries buried in time, and stand against a villain cloaked in shadow and deceit whose ambitions could shatter the balance of Etheria itself. This update marks a major step in making the world of Etheria richer and more immersive than ever. Whether you're creating your next masterpiece or diving into someone else's dungeon, the music of Questmaster will inspire every moment. Thank you for being part of Questmaster's journey. Legacy of Etheria and this game belongs to you. Stay inspired. Jerome Moore, Executive Producer, Game Director, Questmaster, Apology Entertainment. Man, it's great stuff. We know they get the greatest inspiration from The Legend of Zelda. It feels nice to see a game maker, not just Mario Maker out there, but also a Zelda maker. And the fans of the Zelda actually made the game for the PC, which is very nice. Not sure if they'll ever release it in different consoles like Switch or anything. But we're not too sure yet, but it's here on PC and we're actually playing it. This is great stuff. And now the last thing to read about. Final major update launching December 12th, next Thursday. Hey guys, Julian here. Just wanted to confirm to everyone that the final major update will launch next Thursday on December 12th. I hope everyone excited. It will be quite the chilling experience, but there's a lot of cool new dungeon parts and mechanics, and of course the entirely new theme to try out. See you next week. Oh, a new theme. And from the looks of it, gave us a clue. It's gonna be chilling experience. I think I have an idea what's gonna be. It's probably gonna be very cold. Well, to be honest, we're almost in the winter season, and it has gotten colder for the past couple of days before here. So I could say it could be an ice dungeon theme. That's from what it sounds like. Okay. Well, I've read as much as possible, guys, so let's go ahead and make a tour of how it will sound like. Well, since we are here, we're going to enter a dungeon. So give me a sec here. I made some changes in the options, so we're gonna go here. Alright, let's delete this. Let's listen to this. So this is the orchestral theme. Yeah, it does sound very nice. Alright, then we're gonna change the theme here. So this is the orchestral theme that we can actually listen to in the game. Very nice. So the next theme is... I like it. I like it a lot so far. Alright. So now we get to listen to this dungeon with the orchestral theme. Very nice. Now, Gustwind Palace. I like this one a lot. Sounds so good. It may have a retro tile palettes in this game, but listen to the orchestral theme, sounds really good as well. So a mix between retro style dungeon and a mix of modern tune. Has a nice touch to them. Now Deep Coral Cove. Fantastic. I love it. And now we have another one here. Moonlight Brambles. Yeah, this is the one that we just listened to. Alright guys, before we continue on, let's go to the options. The settings to the audio here. So this is the area where you can actually change out the tunes by listening to it. You can change out the title to chiptunes or back to orchestral, play mode. Same thing, maker mode. And of course the fanfares. Oh, we haven't tried the fanfares yet. So let's add an item. I want to hear the fanfares. Okay. We're gonna put 3 chests here. Because I know 3 of them sounds different. So when we put the heart crystal in here, when we also put like a regular item, doesn't matter what item it is, and of course the key actually surprised me last time when I played the game. It sounded different. All right, let's listen on in. Wow, that sounds good. I love it. That sounds really good. Okay, how about this one? That's also good. Whew. This is great stuff. Oh my god, sounds really good. And what about the key? I'm at a loss of words here, guys. Man, they really outdone themselves. Alright, that being said, what if we do a boss fight? We could probably do a boss fight in this one. The easiest boss I can actually kill is this one. And make it drop the treasure. The artifact or relic, however you call it. Like this one here. Okay. Let's see what it sounds like. The boss theme sounded the same. Or maybe it's just me, or I'm not remembering how it sounded like. Oh. Okay, so it sounded the same. So nothing changed actually. What if we do this? Oh, this one sounded different. Okay, this one sounds a lot different. But what about the fanfare when collecting the relic? Wow! This one sounded different, but how come it didn't show the Dewdrop Haunted theme? Well, perhaps I could talk to the developer about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the different theme. The Dewdrop Root. Let's see. Okay, this one sounded different. Alright. Yeah, I remember this theme already. Okay, so let's try out the next one you can actually listen to. Sandswept Ruins. Okay. Okay, that sounds so good. It has the real Egyptian style theme. That is a really good tune here. Very cool theme. I like it very much. This is actually one of my favorites so far, the Egyptian tune. Well, when I first played this game, I always make dungeons with the Egyptian style theme because I love it so much. Man, it is so good. Now I'm curious about the Gustwind Palace. Oh, it has like a final level tune to it. Very nice. That is good. It has like a final battle theme to it, so pretty astonishing. Now I'm curious about the Deep Coral Cove. See if I could turn it up a bit. I can barely hear it. Let's see. Oh, I can hear it now. Wow, that sounds good. Okay, I had to admit, this is actually surprisingly good for Deep Coral Cove. Very nice. The only thing they didn't make is the Moonlight Brambles. The fanfare in the end didn't change at all. I might have to talk to them about it. Well, guys, I believe we explored everything so far in this update. It's not that big actually, it's just some music changes. Gotta jam into it, you know. Alright guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to check this game out on Steam. It's like $20 right now, and of course if you're not sure if this game is right for you, there's a free demo version to try out before buying. So guys, I hope you're ready for the last major update next week starting on Thursday. So I'll keep you posted and we'll check it out. Anyways, take care guys, and see you in my next video. So take care and enjoy jamming.